Forklifts, a very common and very important part of almost every fleet pride operation. So much so that they're usually taken for granted. But we all have to realize that forklifts are a serious piece of equipment and serious hazards associated with their operation. In fact, what most people don't realize, that 90% of the forklifts that are in use today are going to be associated with a serious accident in their normal working lifetime. 36% of those accidents are going to involve pedestrians. So safety for forklifts is important not only for the people operating them, but for the people working alongside them. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration estimates that forklifts account for about 62,000 minor injuries, 35,000 serious injuries, and 85 fatalities each year. The forklift is an important tool found in almost every fleet pride facility, and in fact, it wouldn't be possible to operate our company without them. Forklifts are serious pieces of equipment that are heavy and powerful, so it is very important that they are driven only by trained and skilled operators. Operating a forklift is not like driving a car. They have unique characteristics and require special skills to operate them safely. If you have not been trained and authorized by Fleet Pride to operate a forklift, you are not to get on one or handle this equipment in any way. And if there are different forklifts in service, operators must be trained and certified on the different types they will use. It is strictly prohibited for employees to ride on any part of the forklift. It should never be raised or lowered by the forks. Only the operator in the proper driving position and utilizing provided seatbelts or other restraints should be on a moving piece of equipment. If you are an operator, always be on the lookout for pedestrians. Drivers should not assume that a pedestrian sees them. If you are a pedestrian, never assume the forklift operator knows you're there. Never approach a forklift without making definite eye contact with the operator, and do not walk into areas where pedestrian access is prohibited. It is especially important to be on the lookout when going around blind corners. Stay behind barriers that are provided for your protection.